Panther fans. My name is Wendy Smith and this is John Block.
And welcome to Panther Talk.
And we are ready to talk. We got lots to talk about this week. First of all, we discussed that we want to thank some businesses. I'd like to thank Marty Sherwood's Chiropractor and Tracy's Travel. And John, we've got a couple ideas we want to thank.
I want to thank Shelley's Cafe for offering to let us shoot our show in there. So whenever school's out, we'll shoot there.
Yep.
And also Stephanie Quick, she does a lot for Stigler schools. She helps with homecoming or the prom or just anything Stigler needs, athletic-wise or otherwise. And she's really good to the Stigler community.
Yes, she is. And also we'd like to thank Mr. Morgan for allowing us to use Miss Amos's room to do our videos from. And I want to say a special thank you to Michelle Matthews. She sent me a beautiful thank you card with some very sweet words, and so did Katie, and it made me cry, but I want to say thank you too. I love you too. And now we got some very, very,
very big
exciting big news. Today, two of our senior cheerleaders tried out at All Region. Stephanie
at Oologah.
Stephanie Dixon and Jamie Barnes, and they both made it, and they will be going to All-State. I think it's in a couple weeks.
It should be in 2 weeks on the Wednesday.
On Wednesday?
But I don't know for sure. We'll figure out where it's at and stuff.
And we'll get more information to you next week about that. And the yearbook, we talked about that last week, how awesome the yearbook is. They went to Norman OU Media Day Monday, and they won sweepstakes again. So this is Mr. Bird's 7th sweepstake under his direction, and they had one before that, so that's 8. And we will be talking about that next week. More info with exactly what they won, and have some special guests from yearbook hopefully next week.
We got playoff shirts that are due on Thursday.
Yeah, you need to turn. What time did you say, John?
3:45.
I'll order one another day. Did you order one?
Not yet.
Get it in.
And you can either bring it to school or something printed.
Something printed, or you can do it online. Again, remember we got that online store.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So I ordered mine the other day. And about her t-shirts, and I happened to went and picked up me and my niece one today. Here is the front, and it's got Cass's number on the back. And Miss Williams said that you can still purchase these, and John has a list that we got written down where you can do that.
Something printed, Face First, Chamber of Commerce, Dunn Ford, Williams Chevrolet, and Okie Drilling.
Hey Panther fans, we are with Miranda Nance and Skylar Barr. They're both seniors, and like I just told them, I am dying to talk about the dance-off. I mean, it's been the best that I've ever seen for the last, 10 years? It's like when the freshmen went out there and they did theirs, I go, whoa, and it just kept getting better and better and better. And when y'all did y'all's, I cried.
That's what everyone's saying.
I did. How could you not cry? You was hanging your jerseys up, and
yeah,
I'm not ready for that.
Afterwards, Miranda grabbed me around the neck and was crying. I was like, oh my gosh, no, because then you're going to make me cry.
It was very emotional, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. So, how did y'all come up with the theme and the dance and?
I give all credit to her.
No.
Yes.
No. Sarah came up with the ending part. She saw it on some YouTube videos, but yeah, it was really good. We all came up with it together. We all did. Everybody did such a great job, honestly, and I couldn't have asked for a better, dance team, I guess you could say. But yeah, we did really good. It was.
And if you didn't see it, it was on Fan Zone. John, would you come to Pep Assembly?
I wasn't able to go,
Oh,
but I
did you watch
watched them
them?
all. And
Were
were
they
all
not
really good.
amazing?
Yeah.
Okay, I know each year, we talked about this last week, we said the teachers win, and we kind of thought
They always win.
they always win. We thought it was kind of biased, but they really did good this year.
They did do good.
So they deserve to win.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
Mr. Bird, I was surprised because he told me he was not dancing or going to be in it, and then to see that, I was like, whoa!
Yeah, I wasn't sure who was in the mascot suit. I was surprised. I was surprised when Miss Henson walked in.
That's when everybody stood up.
Yeah, because we all thought it was a voice recording.
I did too.
And then I seen her come up and I was like, oh my gosh. It was so cool. But it's funny because the middle, like Wednesday, we changed our dance. It was like Wednesday. We had it all down, and then Jackson Calhoun actually came up with an idea,
Yeah.
and then we changed it.
What was the idea?
It was where we put Stephanie up in the stunt, and he pushed the signs down.
Oh,
He
that
came
was
up with
really
that.
cool. That
Yeah.
was cute.
It was
He
fun.
came up with that, so we changed it, and we practiced from Sunday to Friday. We practiced every day.
I can tell you practice. It was just.
Even at lunch too.
And this is the first year since a long time, or our group, we never get up and do stuff like that.
We don't.
And I was proud.
I know
Since
Mr.
freshman
Morgan said just the time and effort, the thought that each one of y'all put into it.
Mhm.
It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
So you can And are y'all ready for senior night?
Yes.
No.
Yes. I am.
Mine is not, are we?
I'm gonna
John,
cry.
he's always ready to play off, but
No.
me, it's like,
Playoff.
oh.
No, it's happening so fast. Gosh.
It just seemed like yesterday school started.
I know. I feel like it should still be like the second game, and we're like at the end. It's crazy.
Gosh.
Just flies by.
Now, let's tell them what's your plans after graduation.
I am gonna go to probably NEO to become an athletic trainer. Yeah.
So you decided to stay close to home, because I know last time we talked, you said Florida. And I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah, I
no.
did. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of sort of close to home. It's about 2.5 hours away, but yeah, I got accepted the other day. So.
Really?
Oh,
Congratulations.
I didn't know that. Oh, yay. I'm still behind on
And
this.
Skylar, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Okay, so ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be a baby doctor. That's what I would say when people would ask me. Well, I love kids, and I just, what was it that sparked my interest? Oh, the ag classes. We went and read to the elementary kids, and now I'm just like, I want to be an elementary school teacher.
There you go.
So I'm like, I don't know, because I want to be in the medical field, but I don't know. I just really want to be a teacher because I'm really good with kids. So.
My suggestion is now after your graduation, put in that we can sub down there and then get a feel, and then you'll know if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
But little kids they are cute, especially when they're little. Precious.
Babies.
When they get older, then they kind of get little toots.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I like the little ones.
Me too.
My great nephew, he's in kindergarten this year, so
Oh.
he's a toot.
Well, if you aren't ready to decide what you want to be when you enroll for college, make sure you just take basics. Because you don't want to take all those classes and decide the next year that
Yeah.
you don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's what my mom was telling me. She was like, just get your basics out of the way. And I was like, okay.
Because then you got a year or 2 years just to decide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe take like one class just so you can see,
Yeah.
but don't take more than one.
That's good advice.
So, back to the dance off. I know that I truly believe the teachers that was earned the win,
Most of
but I think we should have a little poll on Fan Zone and John's where people can vote to see
Vote.
which one they thought was the best.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
That
So
would be
To
we'll-
see
we'll
who
get-
everyone
we'll-
else thinks.
We'll get that up. Because I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Like I
Everybody
said,
else
when the
thinks.
freshmen came out, I mean,
The freshmen surprised me
I know,
big
it's-
time. No offense, freshmen, but they did surprise
really
me. They did
good, didn't
super
they?
good. It was so cute.
everybody's
So cute.
was like, so I'm kind of curious to see who gets what.
Me too. That would be good.
So
Definitely
y'all
should
want
do
to
that.
just give a little punch out for your senior vote for us, or?
Yeah. The seniors, vote for us. Vote for the seniors. If you haven't watched the video, go watch it. It'll make you cry.
It will.
Get you
It
some
does.
box, clean it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna need it. Oh, yeah, so,
Uh.
like I said, I've been excited to talk about it, because it was just amazing.
It was so good. Everyone was so good. I'm really glad everyone did so good.
The amount of effort we put in, yeah, it was really good.
Very proud of
Thank you.
that. Okay. Bruce Engel, say hi.
Hello, guys.
And we're ready to talk about last Friday night at Morgan.
Well, they weren't that good. We went in the game thinking, we were going to win by quite a bit, but they were a little mouthy. They kind of knew they were going to lose, and they looked like they were just trying to get us out of the game. To me, I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me, though.
That's what it seemed like to me. I mean, the very first touchdown, Mason, he was already
And
over
they
the
hit him
end
again.
zone.
I seen that. I was like,
Yeah, I got that on video. And the one where later he was going the other way,
yeah,
and he mouthed him and knocked him out of bounds.
Yeah.
And then he helmeted him, and the ref was standing right there by me, and he seen it.
he doesn't call nothing.
No, he did call it.
Did he call
Oh, yeah,
nothing?
he was mad.
I was like, there's a time that they
He
looked at
called
me
it,
and
and
they called
that
it.
kid mouthed him off, and I said,
Was it
I have it
14?
on film.
5?
Yes, it was.
Was
I got it on
this?
film. The ref
Then
goes,
you're
I
right
know,
there.
I seen it.
I didn't
He
like it.
did really good about calling.
I don't know that one I got hit, they didn't call, but I got pretty mad about it. They hit me pretty far. I was like, I just looked at the refs, I just looked at them, they were just like, they just got onto him. I just know that 14 should have been kicked out the first penalty because he threw punches, and he didn't.
They were very, very,
They were not strict on him, and that coach calling us dirty when it happened.
very, very, very rough, and I was,
Yeah.
I'm just glad no one got hurt, right? No one,
We're all good.
I was all scared that there was someone was gonna get hurt, because they were very aggressive.
Yeah, they
You see, John?
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot on the sidelines, and I get kinda upset and
Well,
mad. Just saying.
So when it's chippy out there, how do you keep your level head from getting a penalty?
I just try not if I get in trouble not to. Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. My coach out, I'm gonna get in trouble and have to run a reminder. So I try to keep my head on
If
it.
it's tough out there when they're jawing back at you.
Oh yeah, I have a rough time. Sometimes it doesn't. I just you gotta pick the right opportunities to do it. I'm a little smart about mine.
If you're gonna get a personal foul penalty, you gotta be worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta watch it.
So, I know when I went to watch y'all at McAllister in the 7-on-7s, I seen you playing both sides of the field, and I go, what?
Yeah, this is a deal. We had Grayson. He's a really good H-back. So instead of me going to H-back with him, we just moved me back to tight end. And we have backups for H now because we got Zane, we got Will. So I think it's smarter because we got Jace at tight end. But I think it's smarter to move me at tight end. And that's what we did.
I know Rice knows what he's doing down there.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty smart man. I was like, he doesn't mess
He knows
up.
his football. You really have done awesome this season.
Thank you.
Very, very proud of you. I know John's got your stats. He's always comes prepared with stats.
I know. I watched that last one. You were down with it. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know half of it. I was like, man.
Yeah, you're always really flying out there on the field.
I try to.
On
I
defense,
get a little
you're
winded out
always
there.
in the in the play.
I'll try. I'm just out there. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm like, give me some time. I'll get back.
Yeah.
I know, I call you Bruiser. That's my nickname for
I have
you.
a bunch of nicknames.
That one's mine because I know they've got to feel it when you hit him.
Okay.
And you
Hopefully.
leave them mark, I'm sure.
That's how I try. I try to. I'm like, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna try. I've been trying to get a little harder hitting than me.
You remind me of Ryan Kelly. Did you ever see him play when he played?
I was down in Texas.
He was down in Texas.
I
His
heard-
nickname was Lights Out, and to me,
Well, I
really-
heard he would. I heard he would.
he was,
I heard stories about that man. I heard he would send to the hospital like about every game. I was like, gosh.
he's very
You remind me a lot of him.
He does,
I
doesn't he?
don't know if I hit as hard as him because I heard he seemed like a pretty bad
He's a
man.
sweetheart. He's a sweetheart.
Now I'll go over the stats with you. I'll go over season stats first, then I'll go over your career stats. You got 27 carries this year for 215 yards, 8 yards a carry, pretty good. 2 touchdowns there, 14 receptions, 325 yards, 23 yards of reception, pretty good. 4 touchdowns there.
I like it.
91 solo tackles, 19 assisted tackles, 110 tackles a game. Oh wait, in the season. Yeah, 5 sacks, 3 INTs, 2 forced fumbles, recoveries, 1 block kick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
was
good.
years ago.
Yeah. it
And
was
then
similar.
on your career, you got 231 rushing yards and 3 TDs, 16 receptions for 469 yards and 5 touchdowns, 256 solo tackles, 35 assisted. So you got 291 total, 11 sacks, 5 fumble recoveries, 4 interceptions, and 1 block kick. That's pretty good for a junior.
I like him.
Where's he at in the, as far as getting his name in the for tackles? Because you got to be getting pretty close, isn't he?
I know Ryan, he has like 502 or 3, and I don't know the rest. I just know he had 500 tackles. I was like, gosh, and he only played 3 seasons. So he, like I said, he was a bad man. he was getting after it. He's a bad man. That's all I'm gonna say.
So what do you, I know we're playing Webster at home, senior night.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've won a game this season, so we're
But-
pretty much.
Yeah. Well, Coach Ryan did say he's heard they're mouthier than Oklahoma beat. So
Oh no,
yeah,
that's not good.
we should be out by halftime. Hopefully, that's a plan. Be out by halftime. Try to save our
Starters.
Be ready for the playoff game because that's a big one. But of course, we need to win this one. Definitely, we don't need to slack off at all. Like I said, we're gonna get done. We're gonna get done first half. We should be able to.
Now I know that Lakin got released,
He's back.
but when I talked to Rise at practice yesterday,
probably
he
playing.
said he wasn't going to play. So do you think he'll play any?
I hope not.
We're just saving for practice.
Yeah, he needs to me, he still needs to get on it, let his leg get back, and I would not want to risk him getting hurt
Practice a
against
little bit
Western.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just
If he
see
needs
people coming back right after they're released and then getting hurt right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he doesn't need to go full tilt yet. He needs to warm it up, and by, that's 2 weeks from now. Not 2 weeks, but a week and a half, whatever. If he warms it up, he should be good by Friday, hopefully, by next Friday.
So you're pretty proud of how we're doing this season?
Oh yeah, always a good season. I mean, we got 2 losses. I mean, we should have only been 1 Lynn Christian, but that Shakota game really hurt. But like I said, I'm fine how we're playing. We never gave up on that game. We kept on pushing. We didn't play to our
We
full
just needed a
potential.
little bit more time.
Yeah, we just didn't play to our full potential. Like we said, we had a bad game. Everybody has bad games.
That's right. That's what I say.
Yeah, and so but
Y'all
like I
harder
said-
on yourselves than anybody could be.
Oh yeah, well, we got a really competitive group. Like everybody on the field wants to win. And like I said, the loss hurt, but like I said, I'm fine with it. We're going to the playoffs. That's what matters, and I like the way we're turning out right now.
John, what is your playoff scenarios? I know last week you talked about it. Now that we've got another win,
Now
what do you think?
our district's locked up pretty much.
There's
But
a slight chance that we might not play catch-all.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
I think if they lose, we play Burgess. I'm pretty sure, right?
Possible. it could be a three-way tie if Cassia loses or Verdigris wins.
Yeah.
So, Cassia plays Inola at Inola on Thursday, so we'll know more on Thursday night.
Yeah.
If Cassia loses, we'll play either Verdigris or Berry Hill, no matter what happens in the Berry Hill Verdigris game. If Cassia wins and Verdigris wins, we'll play either Verdigris or Berry Hill. If Cassia wins and Verdigris loses, we'll play Cassia.
I like playing Cassia. Out of them, I like playing Cassia.
Have you watched film on any of them? Or?
Yeah, that's where we're going over on practice too. We're going over them, so we should stop them. I think it'll be a good game. But like I said, as long as, like I said, our team when we're playing to our full potential, it's a pretty dangerous team.
So you'd rather have Cassia over like Verdigris or Berry Hill?
Yeah, definitely over Berry Hill. Berry Hill.
Like Berry Hill.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I like the Cassia Hall. I like playing Cassia Hall.
So we're crossing our fingers for them.
Yeah, like I said, the coaches think they're not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that Cassia it's gonna wear on people playing Cassia. So I like it.
I know I'm taking a little ahead of time because you're just a junior, but are you wanting to play college level?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say I'm trying to play college.
There you go.
I'm gonna say I'm definitely trying to go play college.
Have you thought about any places where you want to go, or
No, just
you just
waiting
want
on
to
it.
play
Yeah,
football?
I'm gonna say play.
That's your favorite sport then?
Oh, by far. By far. I'm not really. I'm not very good at anything else other than basic football. So.
You need to get your ACT score up good,
Oh yeah.
and then just keep working out in the off season. Send in film. I know they send them through Huddle and stuff, but go to those camps and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's always
I
camps.
go to quite a bit of camps in the summer.
That's the
That's
only
how
way you really get
Noticed.
seen.
But you also get a lot better because, like I said, my freshman and sophomore year, this summer I went to quite a few camps.
Yeah, because there's quite a few college coaches that coach the camp and stuff
Yeah.
that help you out a lot.
You learn quite a bit there.
Well, I think you got a real good shot at going to college.
I do too.
I hope so. Like I said, just anything, anything can happen. But like I said,
Yeah.
knock on wood, we'll go.
Well, me and Wendy will help you out any way we can.
But
I got a lot of college coaches and stuff on my page, and I can send them stuff, whatever you need.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's how it goes. Like I said, I'd love to go play college. It'd be great.
I think you would.
Hoping so. Like I said, that'd be awesome. It's a different level, higher competition. Love it.
Just keep working on your offensive game. You already got your defense game pretty much set, but
Well, I need to work on everything. I like playing both, but like I said, on defense, I made quite a few little mess ups that need to be fixed. But like I said, always you can improve.
yeah, always improve. Yeah.
Hey, I'm old and I still understand.
I was like, you can learn anything. I was like, Coach Sherwood's always teaching me something new out there. And he still tells me, I got some more stuff to tell you. I'm like, man.
Isn't he awesome?
Oh, yeah. I love him. I remember when Coach Cole told me that he's probably the one coming in. I remember the first day he was out there, I was like, because I never got to watch him play football. Like I said, I just heard stories about him. I was like,
He was incredible.
oh, yeah, that's what I've heard stories. I'm just looking at him like, gosh. I'm like, I heard you're a pretty bad man. He was like, oh, I'm all right. I was like, that's not what I heard. I was like, I heard some stories. But like I said, he's taught me a whole lot. He's taught everybody he knows about. He knows quite a bit.
He really enjoys it too. And he tell y'all, you know, you boys really respect him.
Oh, yeah,
So,
everybody respects
It's
him.
nice having him here. Let him home. Hey, I
No.
miss him.
Good job, guys. We're in the whole thing. We already start. I remember I was in class. I had as a teacher last year. I loved it. It was awesome. I said he dedicates quite a bit to the football team. He loves it.
Between all how many coaches do we have?
Coach Rives, Coach Wilkie, Coach Carey, Coach Stout, and him, Coach Adcock. He does our film. I think that's it right there.
So we've got a pretty good
I think. I
I think
don't.
we
know.
have-
If I leave out somebody, I feel bad.
group.
I think that's. Oh yeah, they're a really good group. Like I said, Coach Ryan and Coach Wilkin on that offense side, they know quite a bit what they're doing. Then we got Coach Carey and Coach Sherwood and Coach Stout's up in the booth telling.
What to do.
Yeah, we got quite a bit. we got the system set up pretty good.
Okay, they will play at home, last home game of the season, 7 o'clock, so we hope to see you there.
Do we know when senior night starts?
6:10.
6:10.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it starts at
Not good
6:10.
dates.
I'm gonna bring my Kleenex and
Don't cry too much.
I do. I can't help it.
I'm not. I'll probably shed a tear.
I want to say this. Your freshman class. Usually freshman class, they're kind of looking at me like, who are you?
Yeah.
Sophomore, you start to talk a little bit. Junior year, we really start to bond. And senior year is like, oh my God. You know?
It's
But your
progressive.
freshman class, we did, I mean, instant. It was instant.
It's like our group, that group is really,
Your boys, and I'm going to really not take it very good next year.
that group is really good. I remember when I moved down, I heard about that group, and they're a solid group at everything. Like they're all around. They got everything. I'm just staring at them like pretty athletic group right there. And
You
then,
get
like I
right
said,
in, didn't you?
yeah, they love to compete, and that's probably what helps us the most. We just hate losing, hate it.
Well, no one likes to lose. I love it when we win.
There's some kids out there you never know. There's some
We
kids.
love it when we win. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you on the side on Friday night.
All right.
Cheering you on all the way. I know I can. John and I want to talk to you a little bit. We're going to start accepting sponsorships, and we're going to do a scholarship at the end of the year. We've talked to Mr. Morgan about that, and we're going to get that set up. So, more information will be coming to you about that. Because we're
we
in
have
the-
a few ideas planned for
We
it.
got planning. We're planning, aren't we?
Yeah. And with sponsorships, we're hoping to do stuff either for the fans or for our special guests. Just depends. Or we're planning to give back. So just contact us, and the scholarship will be available to anybody. in
Yeah,
the
it's
city.
not just athletics. It's
Yeah,
just going
no,
to be
anybody.
open to anybody.
You don't even have to do
As long as you
band
attend
or
school.
anything. Yeah. You gotta be a senior.
You gotta be a senior.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching. And as always, right, John?
Great day to
It's
be
a
a
great day to
Panther.
be a Panther.
Bye.